Welcome in, Leos. My name is Marie at Indigo Earth. I'm here to do a general reading for you, our fire sign Leo. Good to have you here. Welcome in, cross watchers. Please feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. Time is fluid, so anytime that you come across this message and you were drawn into it was a time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, Leo, should reflect some aspect of your current situation as well as an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, leave it behind. For those of you that this does resonate with, I will have an extended at the end of this video. We will dive deeper into your messages and we will explore zodiac signs coming through. Remember that the zodiac signs coming through can be about an intimate partner and or friends, colleagues, relatives, what I call background players, associates, co-workers, parents, children, extended family, blended family. So just keep that in mind as we go through the reading. And for those of you that like the content being shared, please like and subscribe to the channel to help the channel grow so other Leos can get the messages that might be needed for them as well. Know that your support is very much honored and very much appreciated. So let's see where we go with you today. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is for Leo. Messages for those watching, please. This is for Leo. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please. One more time. This is messages for Leos. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Okay, here we go. Overall energetic theme for the reading, we have the Five of Cups. This could be healing from past emotional energies, emotional relief, or this could be looking in the past as well. So let's see where we go with that. Your overall energy right now, we have the Knight of Cups. So either, feel free to swap around the characters, either you want to go forward with an offer of love or you're waiting for an offer of love to come in or an apology. Your situation right now, we have the Moon. Something's going on underneath the surface here. Or you just don't know this is coming. Or you're hiding, someone's hiding their emotions. Your opportunity here in this situation, we have the Three of Cups. This could be relying on friends right now, relying on people who really lift your spirits, give you hope. People you find joy. Going out, having some fun, being playful. What the universe is co-creating with you right now, we have the Hanged Man. It's a temporary pause. Some things need to be readjusted and reset. How you got here, we have the Magician. Could be feeling powerless, or this could be manipulation at play here. But we'll get some clarity on that. But what's right around the corner for you? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning. Things are going to change. Something is turning. Something is changing. Let's see what's fading away here. We have the King of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign, or we're dealing with a fire sign. So far I have Pisces showing up, Gemini showing up, Sagittarius showing up. So this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. What the outside influences are, we got the Sun. Again, another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. That's you, Leo, showing up. What's right in front of you or your next steps? Ten of Cups. Drawing on those things within yourself that make you happy. And your future possibilities. We have the Three of Wands. Could be changing your mind about something, or changing your expectations about something, or this could be waiting. So overall, this looks like it does have something to do with the relationship. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas out of 10 cards. So this is something to pay attention to. This could also be about divine timing as well. So let's see what's going on with you, Leo. Let's find out what the moon is. So clarify the moon for our Leos. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Cups. I think what the situation is trying to say is to surrender to the unknown. Let the new beginning happen naturally. Let it happen the way that it's supposed to happen. Let the new beginning emerge. Things don't have to be figured out. Release it and let it go. Ten of Swords, just... there's really nothing you can do. It's kind of at its own standstill right now. And there might be things going on underneath the surface that you don't know about. But work on your own feelings. Work on your own emotions. Work on your own healing. Work on the grief or the sadness. Let it arise. Let it move through you. Because a new beginning's coming through here. And you got the Two of Cups. But it needs to go on its own terms. It needs to show up on its own terms. It's divine timing. Things are on a temporary pause right now. So however this is going to emerge, let it emerge organically. So let's see what the Three of Cups is. Well, those two wanted to pop out. So we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords. So this is really bothering you, whatever this is. Give me one more with this, please. And we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. For some of you, there could be some outside influences at play here. And outside influences can be anything. It can be what's going on in the world. It could be family. It could be extended family. It could be work. It just could be a number of things. But right now, I mean, if you are in your head about this, kind of just stuck in your head, milling, that's the monkey mind going around and around and around and around, trying to figure this out, it's stopping a new beginning from coming through. So your opportunity right now is to focus on your joy, your happiness, things that lift your spirits, finding friends to hang out with, finding people that just allow you to be you, to have some fun, to take your mind off of this. That's your opportunity right now. Because an offer is coming in. Knight of Cups. An offer is coming in, but it's on a temporary pause right now. So be in the moment. Enjoy what's going on around you. Enjoy the people that you can enjoy. And just let this organically take its course. There needs to be some sort of natural flow here. So let's find out what the Hangman is. This is a temporary pause here. Think if you start hanging around people that kind of lift your spirits up, start doing things for yourself, start focusing on things that give you happiness, things that kind of lift you up, things that make you giggle, it's going to change the dynamics or the energy here. Let's find out what the Hangman is. We have the Devil. That's Capricorn energy. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So there's some blockages here that need to be cleared. Taking any kind of movement forward to correct this or to bring this, whatever this is, forward is going to stall it even more. It has to, there's something here about divine timing. There's something definitely here about divine timing. Anything that's said right now or any kind of messages that are brought forth are just going to cause more blockages and make it worse. And it might be coming from, like, I mean, if the Devil's showing up here, this could be about ego. This could be about resistance. This could be about, I mean, you don't want to sabotage anything here because you're waiting. You have some grief here. And I think you're trying to relieve yourself from the grief. There may be some unfavorable people in this situation, too, that might be influencing it. You don't have control over that. The only thing you have control over is yourself. That's why there's a temporary pause. You need to rest. Take a break. Move away from it for a while. Meditate. Breathe. Hang out with friends. Do things to take your mind off of it. Not just things, not like escape, but things that really, really fill your heart, really feel your spirit, really feel your sense of wonderment, your sense of exploration. So let's see how you got here. We got the Magician. That's Gemini energy showing up. We have Strength. We have the King of Swords. We have Strength in reverse, though. Popped out in reverse. And we have Death in reverse. I think you might have felt a little bit powerless in this situation. I think that whatever this was happening, either in this relationship or in this situation, take this how that resonates with you. The Two of Cups is showing up, so this is about a connection. It can be about an intimate connection, or it can be, you know, a best friend or somebody who's very close to you, somebody who touches your heart, somebody that's very connected to you. I think this was going through a transformation already before this kind of, the shit hit the fan, so to speak. It was kind of already starting to shed. It was already moving forward. And I think you felt kind of powerless here to do anything. Some of you may have tried to speak some truth or to speak some clarity or to give an assessment here or a judgment call on stuff, but I don't know that too much worked. Because I see the ego involved here. King of Wands. The ego was involved. There could have been some mischievous play going on. But it was kind of already at that point where it needed to reset itself. And I think you felt kind of powerless. For others of you, some of you, somebody, whoever this person is, could have been manipulating this situation because they felt powerless. They may have made some judgment calls. They may have said some things they wish they wouldn't have said. They may have tried to be right, and so they're trying to, like, not punish, but teach you a lesson. How's that? Or maybe you were trying to teach them a lesson. But wherever it was coming from a lack of feeling powerless. Because things were already starting to unravel. Because there's something going on underneath the surface here. And you got the Devil showing up here, so there's some kind of toxicity here that needs to be cleared away. So let's keep going with you, Leo. Let's find out what the Wheel of Fortune is. This is divine timing. This is also a change. Things are turning. Things are heading in a different direction. So clarify what this is for Leo, please. What is the Wheel of Fortune here? We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. And we have the Six of Cups. So I think for a period of time here, there's going to be some alone time. We have the Six of Cups, time for some reflection, maybe time to work on some inner child issues, inner emotions. For others of you, you know, there's going to be some time alone, and then it's going to change. This person's coming back. But there's a temporary pause here. Definitely a temporary pause, Leo. And it's kind of for a time to kind of reset and get a new perspective or new handle on this situation. So that people aren't giving away their power. Someone's not one-upping somebody else, and then the power switch, and then it's somebody else's turn to be on top. Like the power dynamic here needs to blend. And there's some kind of unhealthy attachment here with this. But it's going to change. It's going to change. This period, this time to be alone, to heal some of this grief. Some of this grief could be coming from childhood issues. Maybe, you know, could be something like losing a grandparent really affected you, or maybe losing somebody very important to you in a young age in your life was very important to you. And the grief is still kind of lingering through here. So this is a time of reflection, because you got the five of coins here. So going through and understanding a loss, dealing with a loss, could be a loss from childhood. But this person's coming back around. So let's see what the Sun is. Or the situation is coming back around. It's going to revive itself. But you focusing on it and thinking about it and milling about it and staying stuck is just going to keep it more stagnant. It's going to keep it from moving forward. It's going to keep it from evolving and changing. So for the Sun, you get the Chariot, the King of Pentacles, so we got Cancer coming through here, and we got the Nine of Cups. Could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Cancer. But I think right now, somebody's focus is on really building. They could be moving. Somebody could physically be moving. And I'm building their finances. I'm building their material resources right now. They need to do this for their own happiness. Whether, you know, you think that's a good thing or a bad thing, or somebody's kind of focused here on building their resources. Maybe moving forward in a job or a career. This is very important to them. Star is here. It's very important to them. Maybe one of you, some of you felt like they had to pick between their career and you. Or maybe you knew they were moving and you just kind of like decided it was over with, or you weren't going to be involved in some way, or maybe their focus was all about them, where they were going, what they were doing. Maybe that's why the ego is going out here. But I think that this person sees this as a career move. Maybe they were really attached to this. Maybe they were worried about status. Maybe they were worried about how it's going to build them up. Maybe they were putting too much happiness and emphasis on this. But whatever this is, your situation is to just surrender to it. Moon, you don't have to know everything. You don't have to have it figured out. Because a new beginning is starting here. Ace of Pentacles, tangible new beginning. And it's with two people. But you may not see it yet. So whatever this person has to work through or go through, their ego is leaving. King of Wands. It may appear that that may be what the situation is right now, that it's all about them, their status, their symbol, their this, their that, how they look, how they appear, But I think there's more to this than that. They may not have shared this with you, or you may not have shared this with them. Maybe you're the one moving. So feel free to swap around the characters. And you just decided, instead of going through the pain of it all, you just decided to let it go. And that you're going to start a new beginning with somebody maybe in another location. But I don't see that that's what's going to happen here. I see that there's going to be a period of time of being alone, doing some reflection. But I see things coming back together here. Because this is a strong soul connection. So let's find out what the Ten of Cups is. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Page of Wands. So this is covering the Ten of Cups. This is on the precipice. This person is on the precipice of sending a message to you, or you sending a message to them. I mean, they're really thinking about it. They haven't acted on it yet, but it looks like they're going to, or you're going to, send a message. This is going to bring a lot of happiness. But you are already finding happiness on, meeting new friends, doing things with other people, not reacting to the situation maybe the way you have in the past, allowing yourself to feel some of the grief of the loss a little bit. I mean, you're still kind of waiting for that Nine of Cups to come in, or that Knight of Cups to come in. But in the meantime, in between time, you're focusing on what you need to focus on. So let's see what the Three of Wands is. We'll get one more on that. Ace of Swords. So this is pretty much taking action on a new adventure. Maybe you're going going to be asked to go with this person, or maybe incorporated in with this person, or you're going to incorporate this person in with you on this adventure. Maybe someone just needs to get stabilized first. Maybe it's a new job, a new career, new location, new place. Maybe this person just needs to get stabilized a little bit. Just needed kind of a short break. But whatever this loss is, or this grief is, 5 of Cups, it comes from something way back. And it needs clearance. It needs to be, so that it's not infiltrating into a new experience here. That the new experience can be just that, a new experience. Because this is all about divine timing. And for you not to interfere with it. Even though you have emotions about this, you do have emotions about this. Don't deny those. But right now is not the time to like speak about it, because either way, this person's going to do what they're going to do, regardless. There's nothing that can be stopped. It's nothing that can be, your words aren't going to make a difference. Not right now. This is something that this person needs to go through. It's on their path. And it's on your path to deal with this grief. But it's for a short period of time. Hanged Man, it's for a short period of time. And in the meantime, there's things that you need to work on here for yourself. So that things can turn around. Because you got the 10 of Cups right here for your next steps. And this is just on the precipice of this stuff turning around. It's on the precipice. Give me one more on this one. Yeah, Page of Swords. Don't come to conclusions or think you have it all figured out, because you don't. Expect the unexpected while you're doing your own work. So let's see who's showing up here. We've got Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, you're showing up. Cancer, Leo again. Pisces. Pisces again. Capricorn. Sagittarius. I think that's it. Says Pisces and Cancer. Or Pisces and Cancer. I get lost on these sometimes. Pisces, and Cancer. So we'll look at those in the extended. Find out what the intentions of those signs are. Remember, they can also be background players as well. For those of you not going on with me, let's get some wisdom, some advice for you, some guidance. This is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck. So some kind of crystal that maybe you can use through this transition, or to help you kind of not push through the grief, but let the grief transcend itself naturally. We have Chrysalia. I keep that in my pocket 24/7. Self-love. Tranquil and sustaining. Chrysalia encourages you to remain serene and strong during change or challenge. Dissolving destructive emotional programming, it increases energy assimilation. Your self-understanding. You have infinite capacity for forgiveness. Love yourself. If you cannot accept yourself, you cannot give love or accept the love of others. To heal your emotional black hole, connect to the universal love that is inside you. It never runs out. You can then give love out to the world and receive it in a never-ending flow. Forgive yourself, accept with equanimity what you cannot change. Let go of hurt and rectify situations that can be healed. Remain impartial and speak your own truth, but recognize when to keep silent. Magical rituals may help you channel what... Okay, let me read that again. Magical rituals may help you chained to the past. There may be a past life trauma to heal around from your emotional feminine. Here's your healing insight. Bitterness and self-doubt have no place in well-being. It is good to nourish your body with self-love and gentleness. Your soul path, loving and valuing yourself. So, good reading. Temporary pause, divine timing. That's all this is about, Leo. So, for those of you going on, the link is in the description box below. And until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. Bye-bye.